Hey y'all, Justin here with Soho Motorsports. Today's video we're taking a closer look at our new recirculated blow-off valve option for our filtered V2 air-to-air kit. Without further ado, let's take a drive.
370Z Nismo V2 air-to-air kit with the turbo guard, right?
Right.
Without the recirculation modification.
Right, so this is no filter, standard blow-off valve. If you buy a V2 kit, this is what you get.
Right. Which obviously, to demonstrate, this would be the most aggressive, loudest possible configuration amongst the lineup.
Minus exhaust, yes.
Right.
This is still stock exhaust and high flow cat. So on the exhaust side, it's relatively quiet, but as far as everything under the hood going on and the whooshy noises, this is about as loud as it gets.
Right.
See how much more prominent it is?
Yeah, that definitely can tell. It's a pretty...
I didn't have to point it out to you this time.
Right. I wasn't like looking for it. Like,
right.
You can tell for sure that's where that flutter kind of kicks in, which is entertaining for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly don't mind it.
Yeah.
I'm a turbo guy, but for a supercharged car, like, this is what it is.
Right. Definitely much more noticeable for sure.
It's a lot more shrill with the open blow-off valve and the guard versus the filter. The filter takes a lot of the shriek out of it, and it takes the volume way down. Or the recirc with the filter does.
Right. So we're setting off to the highway here. We'll see how it does.
There's 70 right there at cruise. It is very audible. There's 80.
Oh yeah.
Even at 65 we're running right now, it's very much there.
See, 70's about the speed we hear the most.
Yes, anywhere between 65 and 80, it's very loud and very noticeable at that point.
Right back at 70 again, there's the flutter.
Yep. 70, 75 at cruise. So the main thing we're looking for is a significant reduction in noise during normal driving conditions and on highway speed, which you'll hear. There is a significant reduction with the recirc kit and the filter over the standard V2 kit. Tried to make it do it, it's gone. I heard it once in one gear. I used to be able to make it screech in every gear in manual mode.
That's very tolerable. I mean, for an aftermarket forced induction system, I mean, I think that sounds very, very tolerable.
Generally, windows up on a car with an aftermarket exhaust, it's the only thing that you hear when it does it. It's so loud. But I mean, now we're cruising 60 in a stock exhaust, and it's like the Supercharger isn't even there. You can hear it now.
But that's still, I mean, again, aftermarket forced induction, I mean, that's quite minimal.
Right, and again, this is stock exhaust. This is as quiet as this car's going to get. This is stock exhaust, no radio, auto trans, like quiet tires. So, I mean, all you have to do is put an exhaust on it, and then it's drowned out. You can't hear it anymore.
Right, because at that point, the exhaust would be much louder than the actual tone of the blower. Well, it's a fantastic package, man, honestly. I mean, I think for anybody that wants to really enhance the drivability of what you would get out of an NA car, but obviously with a dramatic increase in power, I mean, you really can't go wrong.
Oh, 100%, because I mean, there's all that. It's this quiet now, and it still does this.
Oh, man.
So, driving Miss Daisy, getting on the interstate. Nice, easy. There's 60. 0 flutter at 60. You hear it just a little bit. Cruising at 70, can barely hear it over road noise. Keep in mind, this is a stock exhaust, automatic, high flow cats. This is as quiet as this car gets. There's an 80 cruise, windows up, stock exhaust. So you literally hear it between 70 and 80.
So really 70 to 80, that's about it.
Yep.
Outside of that range, I mean, you wouldn't even know supercharged.
Yeah.
Until you step on the throttle.
Right, exactly.
And obviously, with your average enthusiast is probably going to have some type of aftermarket catback. So in that particular instance, I mean, you're not going to notice anything over the exhaust. So.
Hopefully it's noticing.
So here we are, cruising at idle. This car is supercharged, right?
I don't hear anything.
I mean, that just sounded like really, really aggressive and a pull. I mean,
Sounds stop.
Yeah. So there you have it, man. I mean, I think that's definitely a success. If anybody wants to dial it back, if you don't want that like aggressive, in-your-face, obvious supercharged sound, I think that really fits the bill.
So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Whether you like the whooshy noises or you want something a little bit more subtle, we have a Supercharger kit for you and the link below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.